Meteorologist Matthew East here with you. This is the Monday, July 28th edition of the Carolina Weather Video, and we had an active go of it as we went through parts of yesterday and into last night and very early this morning in parts of the region. Now, at the time I'm cutting this video, which is a little after 4 a.m., just a decaying area of showers and a few thunderstorms, and that weakening trend I fully expect to continue with this activity as it breezes off to the southeast, and a significant air mass change is knocking on our door. More on that in just a second. But it was an active day yesterday. Numerous tornadic thunderstorms, especially in parts of eastern Tennessee. Those storms weakened a bit as they hit the mountains, and then some of them rejuvenated once they got east of the mountains. And you had a pretty rare tornado watch actually issued all the way down to the Charlotte metro area yesterday. I say rare because you do not see tornado watches around here in the month of July terribly often, but that was certainly the case yesterday. But again, changes are about to occur. Look at this big trough diving in today. This is the European upper air chart, and this is what it looks like early this afternoon, and that trough sticks around for a while. There it is Wednesday evening. But then what happens over the weekend, the axis of the trough gets back over the Mississippi Valley, and so that becomes a setup that is then favorable for the Atlantic Ocean and Gulf of Mexico moisture getting in here and causing some areas of showers and storms. But again, just a delightful setup here as we go through the next couple of days. That's what it looks like tomorrow morning of the European model, those north and northwest winds bringing in much drier air. Let me give you a snapshot from the RPM model. These are dew points very early tomorrow morning, and you have, see if I can roughly draw this for you. I know the numbers are a little tough to see, but basically right there is your 60-degree dew point line. So these are all 50s for dew points up here, and then even all the way down right to the Gulf of Mexico, you have low and mid 60s for dew points, which is very low this time of year. So it's a low humidity air mass taking hold. And that means some delightful weather everywhere across the region as you go through tomorrow. Well, today too, really, but it'll still be pretty warm today. But the cooler air takes hold then for tomorrow, and I think the weather stays very nice overall through Wednesday and probably Thursday as well. Then as we get into Friday, there's your chances of a few showers and thunderstorms creeping back in. There's Saturday and Sunday, so still some details to iron out with the weekend, but the bottom line is it does look to get relatively unsettled with some decent shower and storm chances again over the weekend, and continuing on maybe into early next week too. Now the tropics are getting a little bit more interesting. No classified systems, but you have this very well-defined tropical wave out there in the Atlantic Ocean, and a lot of convection associated with that, and the National Hurricane Center has placed a high probability of development of that tropical disturbance over the next several days. So this will probably become our next classified system as we move forward in time. Let me give you a couple of model snapshots of this. This will be the GFS model, I'm sorry, Canadian model first. And this is the position 180 hours from now. So this is all the way out, that'd be middle part of next week. But so the system on the Canadian model takes a track very much like that. And then a similar position at 180 hours, the GFS model. And again, it too takes a track something just about like that, very near the northeastern Caribbean islands, and then bending up to the northwest. So this will be something we're going to be watching if this does indeed develop. This will be our first long track tropical system of this season. Before I wrap up the video, I want to give a thanks to the men's group over at the Maxton Baptist Church for having me over for a speaking engagement Saturday morning. I really enjoyed it. Thank you guys for having me out. It was really a great experience to be over there. All right, thank you very much. Everybody have a wonderful day, and God bless.